Hi Tian, great to see you today at the Wilderness Club this morning. Just want to recap on what we've worked on today. So if we run through your swing, we can see here the club head for me goes a little bit too inside. So it tracks a little bit behind your body. So we can see here when you actually set the club, it's a little bit flat. If we draw a line on that shaft there, so you can see it points above the ball. If we look at Rose here on the right, and that's a little bit blurry, but it's a good swing. You can see his shaft angle points a little bit more towards the golf ball. So, and you can see if I just run back a bit as well, it's on his hand line there and then sort of cuts through his right shoulder. Continue your swing there for me, get to the top of your swing. It all looks pretty good, but as like I said to you, it's a little bit narrow. So for me, the hands are a little bit too low in the swing. If we look at Rose again and get to the top of his swing, we can see there his hands are above his head, where yours is struggling there. So for you, front on, that left arm was a little bit bent. So we just wanted to get that left arm as you take the club away, just try and straighten that left arm, and straight away that got the club set in a little bit better for you, and gave you a little bit more room at the top. Next thing to look at, Tian, was coming down here into impact. As you're coming down, the lines are really good. Club's cutting through the right forearm, really good. A little bit behind you now. Okay, but have a look at the body. It's very, very static. So coming into impact here, it looks almost like a scoop. It just depends on timing. You're either going to hit little pull draws, or you're going to hit some pushes over here to the right, and that's what we were seeing. If we look at Rose here as he starts to unwind, just look how aggressive this lower half is. It's really starting to clear, cuts through the right forearm perfectly, but when he comes into impact here, well, look how much of the left leg I can see, where yours we can only see a tiny bit. Chest is a bit more advanced as well. So I just got you to make half swings and just try and really be aggressive with the lower half, really clear that for me, and that stops you sort of fatting and thinning it as well. The last part of this lesson really was your grip. You just needed to get that right hand of yours. Just keep an eye on the thumb and the index finger, the line it creates or the crease it creates. We want it to point between your chin and your right shoulder. At the moment, it was a little bit too underneath, and the right hand, it was a bit too much in the palm rather than the fingers. So just keep an eye on that crease, get that between your chin and right shoulder, and that's pretty much set up, done there. And then from there, it's last thing also, sorry, was your head tilt, wasn't it? We need to get your chin to your right ear. That was the key. So that just got your eyes looking a bit more down the target line, as opposed to your eyes were sort of looking this way, so it's a little bit tilted, and that just gives you a different perception at the top of your swing. So we keep an eye on this head here. As you get to the top here, you can see it's tilted quite a lot now. Now your eyes are really focusing this way. So head tilt was the first thing. Change the grip, right hand, get that a little bit weaker. Okay, left arm, stretch it away to the top of the swing, and from there really be aggressive with the lower half. Rip through it for me coming into impact. And you start to hit some really good 4-irons. Leave the rescue alone at the moment. I'm not sure that club's working too good for you, but get the 3-wood and driver out, and it should all match quite nicely. Really good.